He's through the prison bars. And he's the one, I think, who wants me to get the chalice. And here's your brother.
Yes.
Jenki. Jenki is a follower. We'll remember that if our current follower dies. I want something to drink. I'm not allowed to drink Tamika's or the Cyrodiil brothers vintage. I am thirsty and very tired. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna have a little more water and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to this bed. I'm juggling. Brilliant. Stop juggling. Even though they seem to like it, finally. And there's the naked dude, and I seem to be stuck. There we go, because I'm in the bed. I need 12 hours of rest. I'm gonna be so farmish when I wake up. If your follower dies, I think you mean when. No, don't forget, in Oblivion I have the amazing superpower of reload. Okay, I was sleeping on the floor. Why not? Why not? And I'm still incredibly thirsty. Let's... Oh, we didn't see the naked red guard. I think he's fighting the stereotype of the naked Nord. It was like, what? The Nords? They get all the glory for being naked? Let's just show them what the red guards can do. And so he walks around naked. Somebody stole your pun points and you became bitter. No. You want tell us the story of the pun points. Okay, in the cave. See, I got 20 pearls, and this guy gives me 100 septims for the 20 pearls. Unbelievable. Oh well, if that's what I have to do to, you know, level up, let's do this. Duties, I need you to go to Fanakas. What about Fanakas? I need you to go to Fanakas and find a map of Timestornel. It should be far east in the ruins. Sure. I think I remember we did try to go there. And Leo, thank you so much for making it rain. 48. Nice, that's a good operation. 48 septims for everyone. And you paid 200. If you do the math, it's pretty good. Pretty good, I think. Yeah, so this one we did go to that place, and in there were vampires, I think. And vampires are just too nasty right now.
Good day.
Am I carrying anything stolen? No. Nothing stolen. So even if the guard arrests me, I'll risk it now.
It's all over, Lob.
That's what I thought. I am going to jail.
Serve your time peaceably.
That is because my companion threw herself at my sword and then accused me of hitting her. But never mind. As I said, if 10 people get involved in the septim trading syndicate, everyone wins. Yeah, that is true. That is true, but I would be forced to do something. Cancel the command. I think I need to rest 1 hour and then I serve my time. Oh no, not the whole time. Yes. Ash Slave, we got this.
Evening.
What's happening to me? Oh crap, I'm thirsty. Also there's a ghost. Okay, we need a fountain. Oh, I need to drink water. I'm not sure that this counts. Yes, it does. Let's get a fountain. There is the little ghost of thirst, as far as I could tell. That's what it looked like. In fact, I don't remember having a fountain in there. So we're gonna drink water from the pond. We're dying of thirst. Please don't make me ill. And I don't drink the water. Oh, I have drunk the water. Okay. I was sort of waiting to see a message. Diffuse is not there anymore. I wasn't popular enough, so I cut it out. Only kept the essential. Can we actually beat Dagoth Ur at 6 house? Absolutely, but it takes about 20 people. Yes.
Would you like a Twix?
Would I like a Twix? If only I had tea. Yes.
Should I refill your cup of tea?
Yes, please.
To the completely or not?
Just a fresh one.
So not a refill?
Not really. Yeah, it's true. Everybody kept just blowing the bomb in my face and it was quite painful. Okay, we are not thirsty anymore. We are not hungry anymore. We still have a Fighters Guild quest to turn in. And maybe get a promotion. You haven't had a Twix in ages. I feel sorry for you. You should. Every once in a while. That's the shop.
Please, by all means.
And that is the Fighters Guild. You're just a porter, right? Should I tame this puppy? Oh, by the way, I should feed my cat. Where's my cat? What if it abandoned me? Because I don't feed it enough. You...
Haven't you taken care of...
I have.
You got the weapons there and cleared the mine with no casualties. Better than I expected from you. Here's your reward and a little bonus.
Okay, let's have another contract.
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
You're kidding me. I come from Enville and he's the one who told me to talk to you. We've got a little contract here for you. I don't expect it will be too hard, okay? A woman in town has been cursed by a witch. She figures that if the witch is killed, the curse will go away. The witch is thought to live in a small cave on the slopes of the mountains east of here. Okay. So just trot over there, find the cave, run the witch through with your sword, and hurry on back. Easy money. What could go wrong? Fighting a witch that puts a curse on people? Gee, I don't know. I really don't know what could go wrong. Thank you, love. Alright, good news, guys. I will be hydrated for the next hour. So that's good. I am wearing horrible clothing. Thank you. I prefer that. And my backpack. Like so. Yeah, he is a nice guy. He knows how to spin a compliment. Thank you. Wish you could hide sub badges too. Maybe you can do that if you look at the in the chat window, bottom left corner. There's a setting. There's a little cog. Maybe you can hide the badges. But are you saying you don't like your badge?
Well met.
Or you could use IRC. You mean you have to teach your computer to put the Twitch chat on IRC? I know you've done it. I'm not sure that everybody wants to do that. Most people are happy with their badges. Okay. I would really like to sell some of the stuff that I found. It's not that much, mind you, but I would still like to sell it. See if I can afford to recharge my sword, maybe. But we can't do that in the middle of the night, can we? You rep it proudly. Thank you, light source. So, since it's the middle of the night and I'm not particularly tired, we're gonna go to the inn, or one of the inns. Let's try the other one. Maybe the audience is going to be better. And we're going to juggle for these two ladies. Julia, Julia, you adore me. I also want to see if
Farewell.
their attitude towards me is going to change. Watch me, Julia. Clap, clap, Julia. Cheer. Go woohoo! I think she's just puzzled. And she's not ignoring me. I thought she was going to walk away. Same as I've hidden my second place cheering badge and my bit badges and the Twitch Turbo and the Twitch Prime. Well, you like things to be simple, which is fine. The Twitch Turbo is actually quite ugly. Okay, Julia, you're not throwing money at me. She's ignoring me. Damn it. It's kind of hard to stop. Okay. Okay, Julia.
Yes?
How impressed were you?
This better be good.
It's like, I don't get it. I don't get why they hate my juggling so much. I mean, it's a new skill I've picked up, okay? As a bard, I used to play the lute, and maybe that's why.
Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you.
Don't be. I say that to all kinds of people.
So you say. That's enough. Not funny. Not even a little bit.
I didn't pay attention to what she...
I doubt it.
Yeah, okay.
I won't fight.
Course and admire.
What a
That's
wonderful
it.
compliment. I doubt it. You win this one. Really.
I win every single
I won't
one.
fight you.
85. So juggling is in fact a very, very bad idea. Of course, there's the fact that I get some complaints in the chat, Gripples. But also, she was at 100. She hated the juggling, and I can't make her like me back to 100. Juggle watermelons. Maybe that would be more impressive. Yeah. But right now, juggling, not a good operation. I wonder if I should have taken the loot option. But that was a lot of money. So I'll have to remember to never juggle in front of shopkeepers. For now, it is midnight exactly. What do I do until midnight? Maybe I can do the painting quest. I don't know if I can actually have access to the house. That's the guard. Lady cursed by a witch. Not separated at birth. 10 magical chalices. Where is it? Or did I reload and not get the quest? Witchcraft. Go to final cast. No. Corruption and conscience is the guard quest. Hello, Panlook. Welcome to the stream. The Morrowind mod list that is there is the one I use for my permadeath. So it's sort of a mod list that fits all kinds of characters. Broken Promises, no. Enlightenment, no. Holy Ring, no. Maybe I didn't get that quest again. So I can't even start that one. I have no choice but to get myself a bed and wait for morning. It feels like a waste of time. Apparently there is the option to disable benefits on gifted subs. Oh, what does that mean? I mean, benefits and gifted stuff. That's what the badge, and the no ad. No, don't disable the ads. I want them. How are you doing, Panlook? Welcome to the stream. Lovely to meet you. This is closed, obviously. There has to be. Okay, let's do that one. Maybe this one I can do it even though it's nighttime. I don't want to run around in circle waiting for the sun to rise. I was told by one of the townspeople in Cyrodiil that the guards have been imposing heavy and unfair fines lately. New Captain Ulrich Lullen took notice. I was referred to Levana Nedarin, who lives south on the south end of town. Okay, let's do this. Let's follow the quest marker. Gotta love the quest marker. You know what? I'll be honest. In Daggerfall, when you've been going in a dungeon, you've been going round and round and round in the dungeon, and you've missed just that one little hidden door. I kind of wish there was a quest marker. I would use it. I would enable it once I've been around the dungeon for 45 minutes, and all I want to do is, yes, get out. Thing is, if you do get out, then the dungeon is reset, so you have to do it all over again. Exactly, that's every single dungeon in Daggerfall. The last one, that's locked. The last one, like, I have spent an hour possibly. Like, at the center of it, there's a huge pit. And eventually, because there was no other door that I could find, I did slow fall in the pit. And in the pit, there are 4 doors on each side of the wall. And there are 4 door traps. And there's 3 of them. When you walk on them, they make a special noise. And I tried every single combination to sort of unlock one of the 4 doors. Nothing. Not happening. The worst thing is, at some point before I killed myself falling from a great height, I just walk on some of those trapdoors, opened the door, and activated the lift that took me up. And I can't do it again. I was so frustrated by it. Let's go and talk to the man. Up. Not up. Oh, you're sleeping. Sorry, lady. Going into random channels can be fun. That's how I found Charmed Barian. I'm so glad, Prof, because I did find him thanks to you. You did mention that he was using Adamanus, is it? I don't even know the name of the cave or my mod, never mind. And that's how I decided to check him out, and never regretted it. Thank you. Thank you. Last time I was playing Daggerfall, I was supposed to find some guy. I went through the dungeon for hours, and it turned out that there was a tunnel straight up in the ceiling, and I had to climb up to find it. It was a big room. I know. It's like those dungeons, they are nasty, and you have the map, and you can navigate the map, but it's so clunky. It's such a pain. It's brilliant, but it's such a pain. It's really nasty. Your current character won by doing that whole mod. Wait, was it Zumiskumi? Is that the one that was really, really fast and making skooma and drinking the skooma as well? Onion, thank you so much for the host. So we can say that we found each other thanks to you, Prof. And I'm really thankful for that. That is the guy I was supposed to... Okay, now I have the mission. What about the fine lady?
Please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway?
I did remember.
I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cyrodiil. Take my good friend Aldous Othram, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for
Which shows he doesn't learn his lesson.
Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a
She's got a
stupid fine
point.
is
She's
that?
got a point.
Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the
Onion
street
was
until he could
last
pay it.
playing
Bastards.
Onion. What about the Count?
The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems
I
to
care.
Garrus Aureliyana, the second in command of the guard.
Okay, we
I
need to
hear he
talk
isn't
to
happy with
Garrus
I don't know
Darrelion.
what you can do for us in this
Hopefully we
situation.
can reach him at
I mean,
night.
Ulrich is a captain after all.
Daggerfall,
Perhaps you can
100%
speak to
playthrough? No,
You can find
nobody
him roaming
said
the
that.
county hall of the castle most of the time.
Right? And I feel like it would take a lifetime.
I don't know where the Count
Like,
found him, but I
I've
sure
done-
wish he'd sent him back.
When I
He's a
play,
menace to this town.
it's... Yeah, one dungeon takes hours. And
Oh,
all the dungeons look alike as well.
They would. Ever
It's not
since
like you
then,
have
he's
the
been
Dwemer
drunk.
ruins, the
Sure, he
Daedric
gets
ruins, they
rowdy
all look the same,
sometimes,
at least
but
so
he's
far,
never
the
hurt
ones that I've seen. Okay, I believe we have our quest. You have an extra
Donovan
rumor.
sure does have a knack for training dogs. I've heard that
She'll train people as well. Nice. Daggerfall playthrough, no fast travel, visit every building of every town. And then be ready to retire because you're 70 and you can't do anything else. Yeah, the ears are really they do stand out quite a bit.
Garrus may be our only hope.
I mean, in Daggerfall, it's either you spend hours in a single dungeon or you spend hours talking to people saying, do you know where that person is? Do you know where that house is? Do you know where that house is? Do you know where this person is? It's what you do for hours, really. It's one or the other. That's the basement. No. That's the way out. Okay, we're gonna go to the second in command. So towards the castle, I'm guessing the guards' quarters, but not until we have picked up all of the mushrooms. Good for poison. I have a feeling, you'll tell me if it's a good strategy, but I have a feeling that in Daggerfall, 15,000 towns is just crazy. Like, I haven't set a foot out of the Daggerfall region. I'm not even sure I ever will. But I have a feeling that it's better to accept one quest at a time. With one of my attempted playthrough, I got a quest from the Mages Guild, but I couldn't do it in time, and it just kicked me out. Boom, just like that, saying that I was unreliable. All that because I didn't have time to go and fetch some mummy wrappings or something. Apparently, there should be a better way to find that person. So even though it feels really, really not efficient, I got a feeling that it's just better to accept the quest, go whatever it is, travel on the other side of the map if you have to, do that quest and come back. Guard. Garrus. Sorry for waking you up, Garrus.
What do you want?
I want to talk to you about Ulrich.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out.
Is it because you don't like me enough?
I'm listening.
Let's try to do that. Don't accept a quest and do not do it. Makes sense to me. You think? And I did also realize I hesitated for the longest time. It's like, what do I do? Can I refuse the quest? Will he ever give me another quest? So it's just better to go and ask for a quest, and then if it seems like it might be a little difficult, refuse it, and then immediately after that ask for another quest. Fine, I'll do that. Start. Admire. Oh, no admire.
Sweet moon
Hey,
sugar.
Leo.
I don't know, why am I so generous today,
You
Dee?
really are. Why are you so generous today? Are you feeling generally happy?
I can't argue with that. Not now. That's a myth.
Boast
What a
and joke.
dumb
Boast and joke. Thank you so much, Leo. Really appreciate it. You are being crazy generous. Thank you. Really. You know what? Let me send you That's a love. That's the very least I can do, isn't it? Just like those Radiant Skyrim quests that Bethesda said were so revolutionary. You know what? I was thinking... Sorry, that cold that I'm fighting through is not quite gone, so my voice sounds like I've been smoking a lot. I haven't. But I do like the fact that there seems to be so many quests. And I'm not quite sure how to implement that in Morrowind. Though with the script extender it's very doable for sure. There's been a couple of mods, though they're still buggy. There's Morrowind Freedom, Morrowind Inhabitant Freedom, I think. And I do like the quest, and it's Radiant that way. I am Howlo. Bonjour du Canada. Hey, nice to see you. Sorry for my voice, don't be scared. It's just a little funny right now. But welcome to the stream. Okay, hopefully it's gonna pass. This game is not played enough. Well, that's exactly what I hear in the Discord. Say, not enough Oblivion. Chorus and Boast, if I remember.
I see you.
Yes.
Not now. Not.
You want him to... I mucked it up.
Hero. Not. You think that's funny? What?
Whoa.
I can't top that.
So funny.
I'm afraid I can't top that.
What am I doing? I want him to hate me. Daggerfall is basically go to, find, kill them. It is. It really is. But at the same time, I think because Daggerfall is so challenging and frustrating, like you want to push through. I mean, that's the feeling that I have. I want to push through. At the same time, I've seen for Oblivion, there's Oblifall, I think it's called, and it adds elements of Daggerfall in Oblivion, and that's great. But I'm not sure that adding them just because it used to be like that in Daggerfall is enough. Like changing the description of... thank you so much for the follow. Changing the description of a skill, and I am Hello. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Even though the alert is not there just yet, I'm sure it will. Or I've seen mods for Morrowind. There we go. I've seen mods for Morrowind that would put the skill according to how they are in Oblivion. And you know, whatever game you take, I wouldn't do that. But there are some elements of Daggerfall that I like. How it doesn't hold your hand. How you have different ways of addressing people. I like that. And I really love the fact that you will join one temple of the 9, but you won't join all of them. There are some good things that I would like to see again. Morrowind needs climbing. Someone is working on that, and I think there was a working mod already. Exactly, yeah. So we just have to wait a little longer for that. No problem, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure, really. Let's say it's pleasure for everyone. And Prof, no, Charmed, you were saying it was nice of them to accidentally bring climbing back in Skyrim. Just hold forward. Yes. And climbing up or down, just go forward, and there's a cliff like that, and you're standing there, and you're running, and you're fine. Yeah. Every time I play, especially Skyrim, I go, like that, maybe I'll kill... No, I won't kill myself. No problem. It's the climbing, it's a passive climbing. Just like you don't have to do anything. No matter what, as long as there's a surface, you're climbing it. That's the way it is. Onion, you want someone to make a Skyrim mod that locks you from leading other guilds if you become leader of one. It's not that hard to make. Like, even though I haven't opened the construction set for Skyrim, I don't think it's that hard to do. But then in Skyrim there are so few, there's not a lot of factions. I mean, the college, Bard College, even then, it's not like it's really a faction. The Companions, the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood, there's what, 5 of them? So if you have to choose between one of them, that would be a little... there won't be much left to do. Charmed, you're saying, the thing I loved from Daggerfall that I wish every Elder Scrolls game had was the character creation. I know! I loved it! So much so when we finally tried Daggerfall on stream. It was Daggerfall Unity, and I mean that was a few months ago. There was no character creation just yet. And so I created the character and I was like, but I thought, what about the questions and everything? So I installed the original Daggerfall, went through the proper character creation, and then started again with Unity with the character that we properly created. So I really, really like that. But the character creation is brilliant. Onion, you're winking at me, hinting? It's okay. I'm not making you any promises, Onion, but I will. I think you can download the construction set for Skyrim, and it's not called construction set anymore. Something Studio. I'll see if I can do it. I don't think it's that complicated, but I could be wrong. And in Fallout 4, haven't played Fallout 4, so I can't comment on that. You don't have a problem with being able to join, just leading all of them. I agree, it doesn't make sense. Unless you're the Nerevarine. But I do agree, you shouldn't be able to lead all of them. It should be a full-time job, right? I mean, you're saving the world, you're riding dragons, you're leading a guild and another guild and another guild and another guild. Let's get real, let's get real. There's a mod called Vertical Limit on the modding history that lets you buy climbing equipment and climb walls. I don't know how well it works. And I've never tried it either. Is it a script extender mod? Yeah, that's it. You need to have a really good planning. 1 day for each guild. It's not that, Grippos, you're saying it's not that leading all factions is the problem. It's that you join on Monday morning and by lunchtime you're the boss. That is, I mean, I think it's a universal problem. Everybody agrees that it shouldn't be like that in Skyrim. Again, in Daggerfall, oh, you're grinding. You're grinding those guild. And if you become guild master, it's like, it's an achievement. You know, you have spent hours, hundreds of hours working for that title. Let's make sure this guy likes me. Because he's supposed to give me some information. I forgot about what. Oh, yes, about the what am I doing?
That's enough.
The corrupt guard.
You win this one. Right? Not now. That's
And if I misclick on top of the rest,
that's amazing.
it's amazing. I know. So now tell me.
You've spoken to Levana.
There we go.
I know she sounds a bit like a
He's
Arabian
very
man.
patient indeed.
She isn't far from the
Thank
truth.
you, Garrus.
Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant.
I haven't set up
where most of the money
a secret
goes.
word for you guys. Just give me a
I have
second.
a good idea.
Every day, and
At first I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet.
Aldos
That
Othram.
is if-
Gotcha.
If you
I will. I'll talk to him.
Aldos is living on this. He won't.
Okay. Good. I don't want to take more of your time. You've been very helpful. There was some... what is your favorite quest line when it comes to factions and Oblivion? I can't really answer that, because I have done half of the Thieves Guild, none of the Dark Brotherhood, maybe a third of the Mages Guild, 80% of the main quest, 30% of Shivering Eyes. So I can't honestly tell you. I quite like the Thieves Guild because you have those there's some independent thieving in there, and I think it makes sense. But I know that most people absolutely love the Dark Brotherhood. Unfortunately, with my last playthrough, I was a Dryad, and murder people for money was just not her thing. And our Bard, she's trying to do the right thing, so I don't think she'll join either. So I've been told that the Dark Brotherhood is the best. A lot of people say that, but other than that, I don't know. It's not really my first playthrough. No, not even. But too often, I start a character, and the mistake that I made with my Elder Scrolls games was that I joined every faction. I wanted to do every quest, so every beginning of characters was the same. And I got bored before I reached the new content, or I would try different mods also, and eventually break my game, and then make a new install, and then make a new character, and I would never really go forward in the story. So I still have a lot to do with Oblivion, and Morrowind, and Skyrim, obviously. You arrive in Balmoral, join the Mages Guild, and the Sheriff is trying to become a journeyman. And then you do that very quickly. Like, if you're smart enough to come with your mushrooms, and if it happens that you were walking from Seydonin to Balmora through the Escaden Isles, then you arrive with your mushroom, your flowers. You might even pick up a bowl somewhere, and you're ready to get promoted real quick. I know. And when you know it, you can be very efficient about it. If only she knew, yeah? I know, that's, you know what? I guess that's the talent of the Nerevarine. Really good at being journeyman real quick. Jumbo potatoes? Is that an actual quest? Are you making that up, Cripples? And, Darth Raven, welcome to the stream. Fus Roda. You know what? Even if I was a Dragonborn right now, I don't think I could shout. So, just as well. Oh, but wait. I'm a bard. And I do have my storm calling, my Thume of Great Wind. And it has the same effect, give or take, as Fus Roda, actually. So my bard can do it, I cannot. Prof, you're saying the Nerevarine has a miraculous power that members of the Mages Guild don't have. The ability to go outside the guild hall. Yes. It's amazing skill where you just turn the handle of a door and open it. And all this time, nobody's told them. Nobody's told them. And even with Living Cities of Ardenfell, they just stay in the guild. They never go out. It is an actual quest. And is that something that you would really recommend? I mean, the title sounds like it's a joke mod, but sometimes you get really surprised. By the way, I have decided that for the next event, you know, the next milestone we reach with the follows or something, I'm gonna play Morrowind 2. That humongous joke mode. I will give it a try. We'll do that for as long as I can stand it, because it seemed funny enough. Ridiculous, but funny, so we'll try it. That's why everybody needs you to do fetch quest. You are the sole entity in the world that facilitates trades and the movements of good. Exactly. Is my voice scaring you?
Yeah, it sounds like you're losing your voice, yes.
It's getting really worse, yeah. Hydrate. It's not helping, it's because I don't have honey in it.
You want a spoonful of honey? You'll have to be quiet for a couple of minutes.
I don't want a spoonful of honey, thank you. Let's get on with the quest. Fortunately, I just need to follow the quest marker, because we're looking for a bum that lives somewhere under a tree. Or some such, I'm not sure. It's just about 5 minutes long quest where you have to find the potato thief. But it's the best quest just because it's so ridiculous. It's a vanilla quest? Which side of the river is it gonna be? Thank you, Shadow. I'm in Cheydinhal, as you can tell by the lovely architecture. These are my favorite houses. It's a lovely city. It's got the river. Okay, it's got the singing drunk as well. It's the one, isn't it?
Greetings.
Yeah, it's the prettiest. It's got the FPS hit, yeah, as well. Oh no, you can't see it because I have the Danae plays going on. How come you can't see it at all? I have 25, 26 right now. There you are. Sorry to wake you up, Aldros, but it's for a good cause.
Who are you?
Oh, I can't make you like me. Let's talk. Squinting at me.
Ha! That stupid Swit! Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich! Charge me, you fetcher!
Oh.
Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall.
I'm not an Othran. What is it? Am I following him? Is he going to start fight with the guards? Okay, I'll just follow you. Fetches everywhere. I know. Saving. Did I have... Let me try.
This is the end of you, Swit!
Okay, I do have that one. I don't have Fetcher. Taking a quick look at the vertical limit script, it looks like it places an invisible platform under your feet that moves upward when you climb. That's pretty smart, actually. That's a nice workaround. But clearly it's not going to be as nice. Thank you for the kitten. Sounds familiar with Mascal's climbing. Is that the way it works? Which would explain why there's no animation, because you're just standing there. I haven't tried it. And I should have a cat somewhere. Where's my cat? Where did my cat go? I'm right behind you, buddy.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship.
Oh, I can't move.
The Count of Ceydenhall. Leave immediately.
The downside is that it looks weird. It's a workaround. It's really odd that they did not implement it.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city
Like,
guard
I can
is an
get
offense
getting rid of the
punishable by a
dragonish, the
fine of no less than
impish, the
50 gold.
nymphish, you know, all the dialogues you had in Daggerfall. I can get deciding to not have that anymore. But the climbing actually made sense, and it allowed for more interesting dungeons or more frustrating dungeons. In the way that instead of just looking for a door, can I move? No, I cannot move. You killed it, you idiot! Okay, Aldous Othran has been slain by a Ceydenhall guard. He has led me to his house, where he exchanged heated words with the guards. During the argument, Aldous pulled a knife and the guard put him down. I should tell Livana the sad news. I won't take more. I respect, you know, the body. Not enough to not take the septims when it's not stealing. Good. Her door is open at night. That's good. And I'm gonna have to wake her up again. It was a time constraint. Yeah. Well, hopefully, with the Elder Scrolls 6, they're not gonna have the excuse of saying, "Oh, we were rushed by it." Like, we announced the game 10 years before we released it. How were we ever supposed to make a full game? Morrowind was only ever half finished compared to what they wanted. It's true that there's quite a bit of content that is already in the construction site or even in the BSA, and that we don't see in the game. still, they could take the time. I mean, what is another year? If people want the game, they're still gonna wait for it, I think. But anyway, Prof, you're saying seeing what you think is a dead-end corridor, but actually is a vertical shaft to climb. Yeah, but there's the things you can climb, and there's also the lifts that you can trigger and all of that. So there's so much you can do. Even though levitation, you only levitate, forward. You can't go up or down, as I discovered. But Bethesda was on the verge of going out of business, and they needed to get it released. True, like they really needed to cash in real quick. Welcome back, Seriver. Hydrating. I am hydrating a lot, but it's the cold that I've had for a week, and right now my voice is going a bit funky. Just imagine it's very sexy, okay? Or you know what? Tell me it's very sexy, so I keep on talking. Otherwise, the voice is dying a little bit. Yes. I have not removed the message for hydrate. Oh, on cooldown, yes, I did remove it because it would clutter the chat and it was annoying. Shadow, the smuggler NPC is actually important. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. The smuggler NPC is actually important because he's the owner of many, many, many cells. If you look in the construction set, you'll have to look a little bit randomly because I don't have an example in mind, but there are a lot of cells where the owner of every item in the cell is the smuggler. So I think I remember there was a mod that added the smuggler back into the game, but the moment you add that smuggler back into the game, and the moment the smuggler is killed, then it becomes legal for the player to steal a lot of things in a lot of interiors. Just means people keep spamming the comment thinking it doesn't work. Oh, right. Maybe. You know what? I say power to the people, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a poll. And that way you'll decide, and I'll just go with what you say. Option yes. No. I'm gonna leave that open for 10 minutes because I don't think it warrants much longer than that. 10 minutes. There you go. You remember how that works? You type exclamation mark, vote, and then the correct number. A working creation club on launch. Oh, in the main office where you sort your papers, the papers that is on desk is owned by the smuggler boss. That's very possible, yeah, I don't remember exactly. That's how you vote. Exclamation mark, vote, and then the number. Now I'm gonna go back to the game and talk to the lady. Give her the sad news.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable.
Well done, Gripples.
I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left.
A Morrowind with lots of high heel modes that would surely sell? I don't know.
You must do something for me.
Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to
Why didn't
come
she tell me
alone,
that?
or he won't
Sorry, why didn't she tell me that at the beginning?
Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest.
Okay.
Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
I mean, I'm glad that there's a quest that I can do during the night, so I don't have to waste my time. Yeah, my voice is really breaking.
Oh, hello.
I'll take a break later on, And hopefully tomorrow it's gonna be amazing again. Yeah, it better be, because I have a couple of lessons. Following the quest marker, obviously. We can... There we go. Drink a little bit. There's no reason why I should be the only one. Thank you, Shadow, for telling me again. I don't think it sounds sexy at all, honestly. Might have to get Aurel to do some voice work. That's right. I think for the 1 hour game jam, I will be playing the game and he will be commenting.
Let me know how you like it.
How about that?
Good day.
I'm here to read.
Yes?
Good. I'm hungry.
Get out
Ulrich.
of my way before I have you slapped in irons.
What? Why do you hate me?
So, you say Levana wishes to see me?
I
Very
guess
well,
it's my
lead on.
voice. He doesn't like it.
This
Too
should prove
dumb
amusing.
like. This is it. This is what I have to do. This is the day I need to try to revoice the Rana.
Hello
That would
there.
be brilliant.
Morning.
They say that when you murder someone, Dark
Is he
Brother
going
comes
there?
to you
Oh,
in
he's
your
following me.
sleep.
Yeah, I should totally try to voice the Rana again. Now I have a true Dumner voice. This is the end of you, Swit. Comment ça va? Zeriva, you're making me speak extra. That's very, very cruel of you, Zerv. But I'll do it. Let's have a look. Is it a tongue twister again? And Prof, you're saying Tribunal aided the shady smuggler in the game, but he's floating in the void in an unused mooring cell. But that's the one who's the owner of many, many, many things. Redemption. Zerivar. Okay, so what I have to say in French is, if you must cross a course, cross cow across a... You already gave me that one. Zerivar. I'm refusing it. I refund it. You already gave me that one to translate. I remember it. Back to the house. Denied, yes. In that particular case, that's the same one as before. There were 2 in that request. What do you mean there were 2? Where am I going? Okay, let's cross the bridges. 2 tongue twisters. Oh, sorry. Please save them for next week when my brain is going to be a little more cleared and my voice a little clear as well. Okay? You still with me? Go. I should see where he goes. Go. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Is she coming? She's coming.
So, Levana.
No, this is not, you know, shivering eyes where you pushed a guy because he wanted to die.
You don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's
Of course
listen.
I know what's going on. What intrigues me is that you had the nerve to threaten me. I'm just curious to see what you've come up with.
Just because you run the law in this town doesn't put you above it. You're going to pay for what happened to Aldous.
Aldous was a drunkard and a fool. He decided to draw a blade and attack a guard, so he paid the price.
You bastard. How many more people are going to pay the price? How many more have to die just so you can earn another?
I'm not going to stand here and debate this all night. You give me that evidence and I'll consider not having you executed.
Executed?
As you
Oh,
wish,
crap.
Ulrich. Come, my lovelies, your feast has arrived.
Oh, what?
Ah!
No, no, no way. Okay, I did not remember that. Okay.
I did what needed to be done.
Death by rats. Okay, I mean, might as well check his pockets, right? Oh, that could be good. Well, paralyzed and eaten alive by rats, that is really gruesome. A little too gruesome.
Stand clear.
Sure. Now you know, don't mess with a lady. Yeah, this is probably it. Probably it. Okay. I mean, that's an easy quest for once we won the one. Ooh, by the way, 6th house. 6th house. Let me join. Okay, let's do this. I'm slightly tired. Come on.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
Elidor, who
Go
are
ahead,
you?
please.
No one yet.
Good day.
He's got the crown, but for no good reason.
You're off duty now.
Garrus.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine
What?
or serve your sentence.
What did I
your
do?
stolen goods are now forfeit.
I should get... Did you just request a song?
Serve your time, people.
How did I get a bounty of 40? And Zariva, as a mod, you can actually start the song yourself. So... Let me see. It's not in the chat, but sorry. But it's true that there has been a couple. By the way, option 2. Option 2 was no. Hello, Alandro. Nice to see you again. Yeah, Zarivo, you're a mod, so you can just type in !trance and that will play the song. And yeah, there was nothing for it. Turning the sound down a little bit. How is it going, Alandro? It's been a while. I'm lying about the result. No, I'm not. Option 2? I mean, 0 was yes and 1 was no. So the answer to the poll was no. Yeah, I've had a cold. I guess I have a cold. It is getting better, but the voice today is acting out a little bit. Is that what it said? Okay, yes with 2 votes. Okay, we'll put it back. I don't know. I mean, this is not particularly good music, but it's Morrowind. I do require 6 hours of sleep. let's do that in jail. Cheapest hotel ever. And every time they give me rags, and that's worth 3 septims, just like that.